What is the value of UX? A UX practitioner might say something like, "We make products that are useful, usable, intuitive, delightful." And those might sound valuable to us and to our users. But framing the value of your work in this way won't get you a promotion, and it won't convince a hiring manager of your excellent user-centered judgment. To our business stakeholders, value means revenue, user growth, addressable market. UX professionals take it as a given that improving the user experience will lead to all those things. But our stakeholders need to be convinced. Demonstrating the value of user-centered design or visual taste requires us to explicitly make a connection between what we do and what stakeholders value. I've worked in UX and product for 15 years. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to explain why the UX work I was doing was valuable for the company. So, I've created a course on demonstrating UX value to share what I've learned with you. One way to visually think about demonstrating UX value is with a value pyramid. At the base are outputs, which are the tangible things we create, followed by outcomes, objectives, strategy, and ultimately the organization's overarching goals at the top. Every piece of work should trace upwards through this value pyramid within the context of the company's strategy and goals. Don't talk about how you redesigned a product catalog layout. That's not business stakeholder language. Instead, talk about how driving 20% more users to add items to cart contributed to improving the conversion rate by 50%. And place that conversion rate in the context of your company's strategy. It's far more impressive to talk about an objective in the context of the strategy that it supported. If you can explain that the project didn't come out of thin air, but the C-suite identified that moving a higher volume of products was the best way to increase revenue that year, you'll make it clear to your audience that you were thinking strategically rather than just doing tasks because you were asked to do them. Before even starting to work on a project, start asking questions about the value it's expected to deliver. What is the strategy? How will we know if we succeeded? In other words, don't wait until the end of the project to figure out whether your work made a difference. At the beginning, ask, why is this project being prioritized? What business objective is it meant to support? And, just as importantly, how will this company measure success? Is it an increase in signups? Is it a decrease in support tickets? A higher rate of repeat purchases? These questions help you understand the broader context so that you can align your work with business priorities and show how your decisions are much more impactful than just creating pretty visuals for your product manager. Connecting your work to strategic business objectives is the best way to make your design decisions stick. But it's also the best way to show managers that you're ready for that promotion or a great fit for that job opening. Want to dive deeper into how to show the impact of your UX work? Check out our self-paced course on demonstrating UX value. You can click the link in the description to learn more.